everyone. This is all of the products that I will be using for today's look. I'm so excited. Yay! Welcome to Puffs of Thought. This is episode 5 of my BoW series, Blackout Wednesday Business Review series here on YouTube. And I'm so excited to highlight a few Black-owned beauty brands. And you'll be seeing a host of Black influenced and Black-owned businesses in my makeup routine. This is going to be a soft look, not quite glam. I just wanted to do a little eyeshadow and a gloss, so it's going to be very simple. To start off, I will be sealing my skin with my NYX Hydra Touch Oil Primer. I don't typically use it as a primer, but it does a really good job of sealing in my skincare products, and I feel like it gives me a really nice glow. Aren't I glowing? I feel it working already. And now I'm going to work on my eyebrows. Shout out to my friend Alexis who taught me how to get my eyebrows right. As you can see, I have not threaded them in a long time. I'm using my Milani drugstore brand eyebrow pomade, so you can check that out. Basically, Alexis taught me that I can shape my brows using the pomade. I have such thin and short hairs that I'm actually going to see how long I can go without actually getting them threaded and seeing if I can get some thickness. I've been putting emu oil on them, so we'll see how that works out for me. But basically, I created my arch by brushing my brows downward, creating an arch at the top. Then I'm going to brush upward and create a shape at the bottom and just fill it on in. So you can watch me do that here. Okay, and now you're just seeing me blot out the beginning of my brows so that it doesn't look so, I don't know, rash on my face or just like a big giant caterpillar on my face. You can see that my eyebrows are just not naturally this thick. I am using my Maybelline Master Primer. I know you're probably like, wow, so many drugstore brands, but it's so convenient and you can look great on a budget. Rubby, 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 rubby in my skin. So now we are moving on to priming my eyelids. This is really going to make the color pop on my eyelids when I'm putting on the eyeshadow. This is a concealer by Maybelline that is lighter than my skin complexion so that it can really have the color show on it. So, if I'm not mistaken, my normal conceal color is 40. So, it doesn't really matter which one, as long as it's lighter than my typical concealer, it'll do the trick. Then I'm going to take my actual concealer that matches my skin, Maybelline in the color 40, and I'm just going to highlight my eyebrows. You know, when you get that fresh wax or thread, the difference in your complexion above your brow typically gives a finished, completed look, and so that's really what I'm trying to emulate right here. And I'm using a tiny blender brush so that I can just blot it away. Now I'm going to be using my contour kit by Black Radiance, which is pretty awesome. I'm going with the darkest shade for my contour. I do contour underneath my foundation. That's why I'm doing it so early, because I think it still allows me to have that contoured look without structuring my face too harshly. I like to still look like myself, if that makes any sense, even after I have a full face of makeup on. And I think just using the contour underneath allows me to preserve my natural look without too much changes. And this is the True Complexion Contour Palette in the color medium to dark. So as you can probably tell, I am not a makeup aficionado at all, but I'm trying my best, and that's what I like so much about drugstore brands and affordable makeup, is that you don't have to be an absolute professional to still make yourself look good and feel good. And here I am just buffing it out. And now I'm going to use my Fit Me Set Smooth Powder in the color 355 Coconut. I am coconut complected. I love that. It comes with its own powder brush or pad, if you want to call it that. And I'm really just trying to get all the shininess, excess shininess out of my face by using this. Typically after, I would go back in with my Maybelline Master Fix long lasting finish spray, setting spray, but I forgot to use my setting spray before I put on my foundation. So excuse me for that. And this is my Fenty Beauty Matchsticks in the color Rum. I was trying to show you it, but I had it upside down. And this is more of a highlight kind of color for my skin. And so I'm going to use it as a highlight, even under my foundation. I just think it'll give me a nice glittery look from like within. Trying to make sure that my inner light, my goddess light, comes through looking so celestial and ethereal, just beaming from within and coming out. That's what I'm going for with using the matchsticks underneath. And I'm going in and rubbing it in. It's actually my first time using the matchstick because of the global event that shall not be named. I have not had much opportunities to wear a lot of makeup. So here you have it. Now I'm finally going in with my Dewy Smooth Maybelline foundation in the color $3.55. This is the normal to dry skin friendly foundation, liquid foundation. And I put that on, and now I am setting it with my Maybelline spray, setting spray. This is my Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, collaboration with the Jackie Aina beauty influencer here on YouTube. And I wanted this palette so bad and finally got it just a few months ago. I've used it one time, so I'm excited to show you all how I can do this look. This is the Juvia palette, Juvia Palace Wahala palette, or Trouble palette, Dramatic palette. I'm so excited. This is my absolute first time using any of the colors in this palette. Look how rich they look. So I'm gonna start off with Jackie Aina's palette. I'm gonna use that dark brown there. The brown is in the color Credit, so it's really cute names in Jackie's palette. Including Lituation, Sponsored, and Wigglies, Shookington. Very reminiscent of some of the phrases you may hear if you watch her channel. So really fun. I'm going in with Credit. Here are some really cute brushes from Crayon Case. They look like pencils and I just thought they were so cute. I had to get them. So I'm actually using Big Wig as well, and I will be using this lighter purple on the Wahala palette that adds for a nice glittery tone. The color on the Wahala palette is in Unafraid. Then I will be using Unafraid to top everything off. So I'm gonna get this other eye to match completely. Oh, excuse me, I used Big Wig in the area that would be my crease. I'm clearly not talented at making a cut crease just quite yet, but it adds some nice dimension of color to my eyeshadow. Next, I'm going to take Busybody and go in on my eye. And I will also add those colors right underneath to my waterline to add some more dimension and just create a full look on my eye. Now for some mascara. If you want to add lashes, you can definitely add lashes or some wig liner. I really wanted to keep this look as simple as possible. And so here I am just going in with mascara alone. Now for the highlight. This is the highlighter Honor Roll from Crayon Case. That is another Black-owned business. Juvia's Palace is a Black-owned business. And, you know, like I mentioned, Anastasia Beverly Hills did a collab with Jackie Aina. And so when you purchase the palette, you're putting money in Jackie Aina's pocket as well. And I'm sure her having this opportunity creates more opportunities for YouTubers like her or people who aspire to be like her to hopefully have those kinds of collaborations. Just moisturizing my lip one good time before I line it. I am using these lip liners that I bought from the Crayon Case. Oh, which one should I use? I'm using a lip gloss from the Beautiful Lip Bar in the color Girl Boss, and so I really want a lip liner that's going to make it stand out. I'm actually going to go with Plump, the color Plump, and I'm going to line the outside of my lip, and then I'm going to take Nudist and fill in my lip because I do want to keep the integrity of the lip gloss as much as possible and not change the color too much, and so I think Nudist will help me to do that. The Lip Bar is a Black-owned business. They were probably most noted when they went to the Shark Tank for funding and was turned away and basically told that they wouldn't go very far. I think the owner, Melissa, was told that they look like cockroaches. You know, Black women in colorful lipsticks look like cockroaches essentially. And here they are today, bigger and better than ever. You can actually buy the Lip Bar in Target. So clearly they're doing just fine without the Shark Tank. Now this is my favorite part, to put on my little lippy. Yay! Do a little dance, do a little dance. Do a little dance, do a little dance. Hey, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Yeah. Yeah. Beauty. Well, this is my final look. Thank you so much for watching Puffs of Thought and the Blackout Wednesday Black-Owned Business series for 5 weeks straight. And if you're just tuning in, check out my BoW series playlist so that you can catch up on all of the great products and companies that I was highlighting for you. I'm so happy with my look. Thank you, Lip Bar. Thank you, Juvia's Palace. Thank you, Crayon Case. Thank you, Anastasia Beverly Hills, collaborating with. This now concludes my 5-week series, Blackout Wednesday Black-Owned Business Review Series. I am so happy that for the past 5 weeks, I've been able to highlight several Black-owned businesses and products that you should check out. If you're now tuning in, check out my BoW series playlist so you can catch up. I'm so excited with this look. It's really casual. If you want to take it to the next level, you can add some lashes and some wing liner, and now you have full glam. But I enjoyed having this more muted look. I feel comfortable if I wanted to wear this in a professional setting, if I wanted to wear this to church. I think my face looks muted enough, especially with the lip gloss, that it's not too attracting, but it is like a. I'm so happy. Thank you for watching Puffs of Thought. Continue to like, comment, subscribe, click that notification bell to know exactly when I upload a new video, and I'll be seeing you soon.